Alrighty, next matchup. What is next up here? We get the Ravens at the Bengals, and we've got to shout out this absolutely incredible game by Joe Burrow. 525 big ol' yards, folks. Man, oh man, absolutely fantastic. So we're gonna watch his highlights. Joe Burrow's most impressive throws from his 525-yard game. If it will load, we will watch it. We may have to go to another one. Let's see. Can we refresh this so we can watch it? Let's see. Refresh has gone through, so that's perfect. All right. We should be able to get to the highlights. Perfect. All right. Joe Burrow, Joey B, what was this man looking like? Was it all wide open? Was he making any incredible throws? Let's watch this Joe Burrow performance to truly see how impressive his impressive throws from his 525-yard game was. Let's see how accurate of a description this title is. So here we go, Joe Burrow, what did you get for us? What did you have for us this week against the Ravens? Here we go. Joe Burrow's 4.5-minute highlight package. Let's see this man sling this ball around. Here we go. Almost got down for a sack on the first play of the game. Escapes the sack somehow. Man, oh man, stays on his feet, delivers the ball 10 yards to Tee Higgins. Great there. Great job by Joe Burrow to escape that blitz. I don't know how he did that. All right, next throw, 2nd and 2. Joe Burrow, nice little slant right there to Tee Higgins. Bingo, bango. All righty, looking solid so far. Now, nothing wow, folks. We'll count some wow moments. That sack, not quite a wow, but a solid moment right there. Here we go, Joe Burrow, feeling comfortable in the pocket, delivers a wide open ball to Tee Higgins there. Goes for about 20 yards. Joe Burrow rolling out to the right, throwing on another run, dumps it down to a wide open receiver. Alrighty, where are these wow moments? Come on, gotta see a wowza. 3rd and 2. Boom, great job. Oh, this is a good throw right here. Bingo, bango. Now this is a great throw right here. Not a wow throw, but this is a great throw here to Jamar Chase on 3rd and 2. Back shoulder right before the safety got over to knock him out of bounds. And Jamar Chase toe tapping 2 feet down to secure the catch inside the 5-yard line. All right, 2nd and 7, up 10-7 here. Boom, wide open. Who do we got there? Receiver running right down the slot, and that's just way too easy. Once again, nothing great here by Joe Burrow himself. It's good. It's on the money. It's in stride, but it's wide open. I mean, what the hell was this Ravens defense doing? Man, oh man. Ravens defense was exposed. Jeez, all these are really decently wide open, folks, that we've seen so far by Joe Burrow. I want to see him make that a significant throw that we see like Aaron Rodgers make. Here we go, a little bit behind here. You see Tee Higgins having to like reach all behind his body while jumping in midair. And once again, it was decently wide open. And then we get him in the red zone. What is Joe Burrow looking like here in the red zone? Dinks it down to Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon does the rest. All righty. Joe Burrow, I don't know how impressive it is. The stats are great, don't get me wrong. These throws are good, don't get me wrong. But these are all kind of like wide open. Where are the kind of that big old throw that we saw Davis Mills make that dumps it right over the shoulder of the receiver for the touchdown? That's what we want to see, with defenders all over these wide receivers making that pinpoint throw. Here he goes, just dinking it down this time to Jamar Chase, and it goes for about 11 yards. Alrighty, what else do we got here? Come on, Joey B. Let's start seeing the sling. 3rd and 16. We can get a sling right here. Going deep. Here we go. Boom. Wow, okay. A little bit of a better catch than this one was a throw. This is why we love Tee Higgins so much, and love that over the last couple of weeks, what do we say, the last 5 games, Tee Higgins just going absolute monster beast mode in receiving yards, breaking like almost 100 over over these last 5 games here. So Joe Burrow slings this ball down the field. We got to count the yards on this one. Holy moly. But I mean, this is a great job by Tee Higgins to go up and high point this ball over 2 defenders. This is what this Bengals offense is, folks. We know Joe Burrow's got the big arm. That's never been a question. But you've got that straight downfield shot in Tee Higgins, who goes up and high points the ball, strong arms. And we told y'all, his strong hands when we broke down the game on Monday. And this is the play right here that truly shows it off. So you get that by Tee Higgins, and then you get Jamar Chase, who's just able to get open and make those catches on the sideline and all that. So this Bengals receiving core is it's versatile, and it's so gosh dang good and really kind of deep. So here we go. Let's count the yards first here. Joe Burrow, let's say from the 35-yard line, throws it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So we get 15 plus 40. That's 55 yards clean. That's what we love to see, folks. 55 yards down the field. And once again, the strong hands, look at that by Tee Higgins, going down to the ground and has the ball held in his two hands above his head. And that's how he falls down to the ground, with the ball just in his hands, not having to bring it down to his body and all that to secure it. That's why he is so lethal. And when you get the quarterback like Joe Burrow, who can give this man an opportunity, look at that man go and high point the ball. This is absolutely magnificent right here. So expect this to happen a lot more, because it's been happening a lot more consistently here, getting Tee Higgins those yards and all that production. Man, oh man, I love it. And then Joe Burrow right there. And once again, Tee Higgins does it again, catches the ball, and then brings it above his head because he's so confident in his own strength. He's so tall that the defenders, they can't get the ball like that. So this is what we love here by Tee Higgins. Yes, sir. And then everybody celebrating in the end zone with the giddy. You got to love it. All right, great throw here by Joe Burrow. I mean, exactly where it needed to be. High points the ball. You love to see it. I mean, I just love that by Tee Higgins. So strong hands, folks. Strong hands. All right, 31 points in the third quarter so far. Slinging it. Jamar Chase wide open about 3 yards. Puts it on him. What else do we get here? Come on, Joe Burrow. I know it's going to be a little bit harder to compete with that 55-yard bomb, but let's see if he can do it on 4th and 5. He goes a little deep, and it's a nice comeback route. Once again, Tee Higgins on the sideline. Man, oh man, just so strong, beefy, can box you out, all that. So versatile. And then here we go again. Joe Burrow putting it on Tee Higgins. This is a one-on-one matchup in the end zone, and this isn't wide open, but Joe Burrow slings it on him, and this is fantastic. Look at that. Like a tad, a fraction behind, but we're not going to get that nitpicky on it. And that's Tee Higgins able just to go and get the ball, secure the ball with his two strong hands, folks. And once again, everybody celebrating. Let's watch this ball one more time. Yeah, I mean, just a tad behind. I mean, this is a tad behind ball. That's all it is. So Joe Burrow got to show up the accuracy a little bit right here. But that's it. Nice little comeback route once again to Tee Higgins. I mean, you got to respect the speed. So, of course, the comeback routes are always going to hit. And then here we go, 5 wide, up 41-21 with 2 minutes left. Now just stunting. And Joe Burrow goes deep again just to stunt. I mean, that's all this is. Just ice the game. There's 2 minutes left. You're up 20. You're up 20 points with 2 minutes left, and you are still going for it. You are still actively, playing football. And he just throws this one deep, folks. He throws this one from his own 40-yard line, gets it all the way down to about the 10-yard line. So once again, about 50 yards, clean as heck, big arm. And this time it's Joe Mixon all the way down the field right there for the big catch. And Joe Burrow, it just gives it up like, what do you want me to do? I mean, all these people are wide open. Of course I'm going to go deep. And that's a really solid on-the-money ball right there. Joe Mixon a little bit smaller. Lets the ball come to him, and unfortunately can't stay on his feet as he goes down to get the ball. So Joe Burrow looking really, really gosh dang good, and because of that, we could definitely put this Bengals team. I'm gonna put it in playoff contender category. The team's great, folks. It's a very good team overall. The defense solid as well. But Joe Burrow right there, I mean, it was impressive. Don't get me wrong; those deep shots were impressive, but overall for the majority of the game, I mean, everything was wide open. So great job by Joe Burrow. Some great throws. He got it done. I mean, at the end of the day, he can point to it and be like, yeah, I did that. What's up? I did it. Y'all still can't do that. So don't put it that the defense was trash or anything like that. So overall, Joe Burrow, really solid performance out there. Great throws. And I am going to put this Bengals team in playoff contender category. I don't know if I'm ready to put them in Super Bowl contender just quite yet, because we have seen a little bit of up and down by this Bengals team. Yeah, they get a win, but then they get a loss, and then they get a win, and then a loss, and then a loss, and then a win, maybe 3 in a row. Have they rattled off 3 in a row here? Let me get up their schedule so far this season. Bengals by year. Let's get it up here. I want to see how many wins in a row have they won. So let's quickly see here. Overall, 9-6, really solid record out here. So here we go. Games this season, here we go. First game, win in overtime, then they lose to the Bears, then they win, then they lose in overtime, then they win, then they lose, then they win, then they lose, then they win. I mean, this is what I'm saying, folks. A little bit of up and down, little win, loss, win, loss, win. I mean, they're on a 2-game winning streak now, so I would say they're facing the Chiefs this week. I think that's a loss, and maybe if we get great value, this is the game to bet this week because the Bengals, look at, folks, since week 11, win. Nope, since week 6. Nope. Yeah, since week 6. Since week 6, win, loss, win, loss, win. I mean, these next 2 weeks, potentially loss right here. So let's see if they can win 3 in a row. They haven't been able to do that all season. Every 2 wins comes with the loss, at least one. So we just got their second win. Expect a loss here against the Chiefs. We'll keep that in mind when we make our picks this week, when we make our official prediction of the line. We'll keep all that in mind this week. May not be a great week for the Bengals, and it's nothing they can even kind of control themselves. This is just the natural state of what they are. Win, loss, win, loss, win. That's what they are, folks. Little bit of up and down, a little bit of not great consistency, and we kind of saw that in the footage right there. Nothing was really that tight consistently. He had 2 great throws that were really tightly covered for a 525-yard game. I don't know. We still give them credit. I'm not knocking Joe Burrow or not giving him his credit. I'm just taking the entire picture, folks. That's what we do here. We talk everything. I've got no agenda. I've got no side. The only side I want to be on is the green side. That's all I care about is making money and having great content of watching football. That's it. That's all I care about. There is no agenda out here. I want to see the highest level of competition and win money. That's it. No agenda over here. I don't need to slander Joe Burrow for the likes, for the clicks. I don't care about that, folks. I care about Joe Burrow slinging the ball and putting up 525 yards and maybe being able to bet on him next week. And I don't know if I can bet on him next week. That's all I'm saying. But Bengals, Super Bowl contender. Very good throws there by Joe Burrow. Very good throws by Joe Burrow. We'll leave it at that. Alrighty, we got